Welcome back to the Better Arizona Show. I'm Sarah Karlstrom. Do you have allergies? Does someone in your family have allergies? Have you been to a doctor's office and they told you there's really nothing they could do about it? Well, guess what? We're going to show you something that will change your mind. Okay, I'm here with Dr. Dylan Foster from Advanced Allergy Relief of Arizona. And Dr. Foster, it's nice to see you.
Thanks.
Explain to people what you're about and what you do here at Advanced Allergy Relief of Arizona.
Well, people believe what you're saying because it's the too good to be true type of phenomenon, and so they must not work. What we do is a little bit unique in that we don't fix allergies. That's not what we do. What we do is we strengthen the body. If we wanted to treat allergy symptoms, we'd basically be doing what the medical community does and treat that for the rest of the patient's life. But our goal is to basically strengthen the nervous system and immune system, remove the stressors that are causing problems and stress upon the nervous system, such as like grasses or dogs or cats or dairy, whatever it may be. And when we do that, what ends up happening is when they're around those supposed stressors, they're not having their immune system overreact anymore. So they can eat the dairy, or they can breathe the cat, be around the cat again, or breathe the grasses in again and stuff.
We're going to hear from some patients coming up in just a moment, and it's really hard to believe when you talk to them, their reactions. So what you're saying is you're retraining the body. How do you do it?
It's quite simple. We have some technology here that sends out radio frequencies of the substances. So basically what happens is if you're touching the box here that you see right now, your body, if it's transmitting, say, dairy frequencies, your body thinks it's touching many different forms of dairy, from yogurt, sour cream, milk, cottage cheese, all that fun stuff. So we do what we would do to a child. We calm the nervous system by rubbing their back, doing some breathing exercises, some balancing, just a bunch of neurological stuff to help re-stimulate the nervous system.
All right, you've got to hear from some of his patients and listen to what they have to say.
A lot of thought, unfortunately, went into what I was going to eat or not eat, which was no way to live, in my opinion. No dairy, no wheat, no gluten, sugar, oils, spices.
Because when you ate them, what would happen?
I would just get wiped out energy-wise. I tell everybody about it. I'm like, you have a simple allergy? I'm like, to be honest with you, I was allergic to everything, and look at where I could come, and especially after going to typical doctors and nobody could help me, coming to something like this and having it change everything, it's like, look at the facts. It works.
So your daughter had terrible allergies, beyond terrible allergies, and she comes to Advanced Allergy Relief of Arizona, and all of a sudden she feels better. And so what are you thinking as a mom, and then all of a sudden you're a patient?
Well, I was so grateful because we had gone to so many doctors to try to help her, and so I was totally grateful that we found something that finally helped her. But I was still skeptical, and she kept trying to tell me to come in. My allergies were completely different, complete airborne allergies. And so when I came in, I'm like, I'm not even going to tell him what I'm allergic to. He's going to have to tell me what I'm allergic to. When I came in and they did the treatments, I just couldn't believe how easy they were, because they're painless, they're easy, and I kept thinking, how can that do anything? It's wonderful to see her healthy and vibrant again. Plus, all of those stressors aren't on your body anymore. And now her body's not stressed all the time. So
well, what about you?
Me too. I'm out, and now I can, whereas before when I would go running in the morning, I would always have to do an inhaler first. And now I can run for miles without an inhaler, and it's just a great feeling to be able to do that.
Again, and we've been coming here for years, and it always amazes me to hear these testimonials from people who really were suffering terribly. If you want any information, if you're one of those people that have been suffering for a lifetime thinking you just have to live with it, go to their website and just take a look at becomeallergyfree.com. Dr. Dylan Foster, thank you. Always nice to see you.
You too, thanks.
All right, the Better Arizona Show will be right back.